Welcome, welcome, welcome to this June 2nd, 2026 YouTube live stream. Coming to you from the war room, straight from the underground. I'm your host, Justin Mack, with McDermott Media, the Freedom Podcast. Got a $1 million lawsuit. Tyrants owned. Plus, two-tier justice system. We also may touch some on the Carmelo Anthony trial. We may touch some on Henry Nowak. Just me. Welcome. I see you in there. Let's dive right into it. We got a big show today. Big show today. Got a full lineup. Let's see if we can get through it all today. Let's start out with I want to touch on this Carmelo Anthony trial. Jurors get questioned on the first day. So, if you're not familiar, Carmelo Anthony, a 19-year-old, was a student out of Texas, and at a track meet, he stabbed a 17-year-old, Austin Metcalf, ending him, and now he's on trial. He was literally raised nearly $1 million. His family did. He was out on bond. He'd been out, had been locked up, out on bond, raised nearly $1 million. People support the fact that this one student ended another student. Goes into the two-tier system we've got today. He only had Carmelo Anthony had a $250,000 bond, which he easily paid after raising nearly $1 million after ending this other boy. Looks to be he's trying to claim self-defense. Texas has strong self-defense laws, but first off, Carmelo Anthony was on school grounds with a dangerous weapon, a knife, and it appears he went there with intent. He went there to this meet where he wasn't supposed to have any weapons, went to a track meet, went under a tent where he wasn't supposed to be, another team's tent. Provoking a situation. He went there with intent, took a knife, went there with intent to do harm to someone, it looks like. Almost premeditated. And now he's trying to turn it around as self-defense. So we'll see if Austin Metcalf gets justice. His own father even bowed down to the woke mob and was part of the problem. Can't admit the problem. Can't talk about the two-tier system. Well, there's many people out there speaking out about it, speaking up and speaking out for Austin Metcalf and the two-tier system. It's not just in the UK. We got it right here in America, the two-tier system. Carmelo Anthony out on $250,000 bond. Meanwhile, Dalton Etherly, Chud the Builder, he's still locked up, $1.25 million bond in a case out of Tennessee, which most likely is self-defense. Dalton or Chud was attacked. Guy was going for his weapon, tried taking it from him. Would have ended him if he would have got it. He had no other choice but to use self-defense. Was getting taken to the ground in a chokehold. And even sounds like the guy got a hold of his firearm and was able to nick Chud with a shot. Able to hit Chud in the arm. That sounds like clear-cut self-defense, but yet Chud or Dalton, he's locked up facing $1.25 million bond for over a true case of self-defense. Why? Why, you might say? Because the two-tier system. It's all about that two-tier system. Two-tier justice. If you're black, you can commit dozens and dozens of felony crimes, violent crimes, and keep getting let out over and over again. But if you're white, one crime, you're locked up, throw the book at them, destroy their life completely, take every right away that they have. Oh, they like to exercise their First Amendment rights. Oh, they're a citizen journalist. Oh, they exercise their Second Amendment rights. They're white Christian, hammer them with throw the book at them, throw every law you can at them. We'll get something to stick, says the Jewish, Muslim, non-Christian judge, prosecutor. The tiny hat, pulling the strings. So we'll see. Hopefully, Austin Metcalf will get justice, get Carmelo Anthony locked up behind bars where he belongs, away from the rest of us, the rest of the sane, normal population, non-violent population, non-criminal population, non-criminal element. Super predators like Carmelo Anthony, he'll be right where he belongs, behind bars with the rest of those super predators. Let's talk a minute about Henry Nowak out of the UK. He finally got justice. Indian sheik that stabbed him and ended him, as the police blamed him, said, oh, he was racist, so they handcuffed him up. Oh, he said a hoax attack. The university student was ended by a illegal alien, Southampton, England. When police arrived, the migrant who ended him lied and said he was the victim of a racist attack, a hoax attack, encouraged and rewarded. The police handcuffed him, handcuffed the injured victim, Henry Nowak, as he told them he was stabbed and couldn't breathe. He died. More two-tier justice. Vikram Digwa, the Indian sheik who ended him. Not just the UK, but America, US. We're going to save the Republic. If we're going to save this country, we need to mass deportations, 100 million plus, gotta go. It's the only way to save the Republic. Every single legal and illegal gotta go. H-1B, green card, visa. We're up here in Michigan, reporting out of Michigan. We're flooded with Indians from Canada. The northern border's wide open. It's 3 times as long as the southern border. These foreign invaders just changed tactics. They're coming through the wide open northern border now. We're flooded. Michigan's become unrecognizable. Ohio's become unrecognizable. Indiana, Wisconsin, fully unrecognizable. It's like whenever I'm on the highway and I'm coming up near an 18-wheeler or a semi, man, I'm leery. I'm real careful. I just try to get by them as fast as I can, get away from them, because you never know who's driving behind the wheel of this massive 18-wheeler. Most of the time you look at some foreigner from India, from China. Mostly from India, New Delhi, India, Mumbai, India, Punjabi, India. It's like that's frightening pulling up next to these 18-wheelers when you see some Indian sheik with a big towel wrapped around him. Same with the FedEx drivers. Every DoorDash driver, I'll never order food. I'll never order DoorDash or I see several neighbors ordering it, and every time they get it, it's always a foreigner from Somalia, a foreigner from India, a foreigner from Afghanistan, Kabul, Afghanistan, Fallujah, Iraq, Tehran, Iran. Michigan's been their number one illegal immigrant is from Iraq, Afghanistan, India, Iran. How do you think those tens of thousands of foreign invaders from Iran feel about America right now? All of them that reside in Michigan. It's not safe. It's dangerous. You need to make sure you exercise your two-way. Keep them in the 10 ring. Keep them in the X ring. Michigan's seen a huge influx coming through the Canadian border. There's a lot of Canadians that come over here and have been taking advantage of the green card visa system. They just extend it out 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, have kids, grandkids. I've literally seen it. I've seen it. I've lived it watching them. Canadians come over here. One Jackson County hired a Canadian at their youth center, I believe it was. They had a Canadian running a director over their school program at their youth center. He finally got deported. He was a Canadian from Canada. These county government jobs, it's not just the US Post Office. All they hire are foreign workers from India, Venezuela, Somalia, Iraq, Afghanistan. Good luck finding one American worker hired by the US Post Office. All they hire are foreigners. It's not just the FBI hiring off foreigners. The FBI seems to be all these federal jobs. That seems to be all the feds hire anymore are foreigners. It was that way in the private sector for quite a while. Any corporation, all they hired were foreigners. They were bringing them in by the millions, and then they needed to have a middle income wage for them, middle class wage for them, or low class wage for them. They gave them all the foreigners. Here, look, we got jobs for all you millions of foreigners from the most dangerous parts of the Middle East, from the third world. And it shows in the quality of service you received. You got poor service, your food, any fast food was packed full of foreigners working there. Can't speak English. Your food was terrible. They don't even know how to cook. Most of them have sub 70 IQs. They're technically retarded. The millions of retarded third worlders they brought in. We need to get the 100 million plus retarded third world foreign invaders out. And you wonder why your public school system's been failing. The public school scores have been going down. They try to say, oh, look, the school scores are way down. Oh, they're not as smart as they used to be. Well, it's because when you add hundreds of foreigners, hundreds of blacks in your school of choice, your school that used to be mostly Native Americans, now it's packed full of school of choice blacks from the hood to make your sports ball teams better. Packed full of foreigners, sub 70 IQ, they're already technically legally retarded. You try throw in all their test scores, yeah, all the test scores are going to be a lot lower. That's just how it works. That's the way it is. Just more ways they rig the numbers up. Rig the numbers up, then they can push more DEI, hire more DEIs, advance more DEIs, hold back all the Christian Native Americans, hold all of us back, push more DEI to destroy a nation, destroy America. I say never again. It's all about America first, America only. Christ is king. We'll take this republic back. We'll take the republic back. One deportation at a time. That's not going to do it. We need what? 5-10 million a year would be a good start. 20 million a year doesn't help when the police don't help you at all. The local city, state police, they're not out there arresting any illegal aliens. They're focusing all their effort on the Native Americans. I see in North Carolina had an illegal alien driver slammed into 4 people, ending them on the tollway. I don't know if y'all saw that or not. Breaking news out of North Carolina. Illegal alien charged with killing 4 young people in a wrong way DUI crash on an Oklahoma tollway. Okay, it was Oklahoma. Miguel Rosario Cruz. He was granted DACA status in 2015 along with a work permit, who became an illegal alien. Some people were talking about the 4 people he crashed into. It's kind of interesting, some of the comments. All the 4 people that died that this illegal alien killed, 2 of them were white women and 2 of them were black guys. 2 mud sharks and 2 black guys. It's not good. You don't want to see that happen, but 2 white women with 2 black guys that got ended by an illegal alien DUI driver. 2 mud sharks. 2 less mud sharks. I'm sure crime will go down in that area. No more miscegenation for them. I mean, it's not good, but some people are saying this illegal alien did more for the white race, did more for America than how many other Americans did. Two mud sharks ended, two blacks ended. Those are some people's comments. Still tragic. Anytime you have loss of life, it's tragic. It's not good. But hey, this illegal alien, he did much of America a favor, many would say. Rosario Cruz, the illegal alien who'd been drinking at a bar, was driving westbound on the tollway. Edgar here struck the vehicle. They ranged in age from 18 to 20. Victims were identified. Kiersey Hickson, Quincy Jones, Haley Salazar, Brad Palmer. Two blacks and two white women with their black boyfriends. Some were calling them race traders, mud sharks. Either way, that's what some were calling them. Online, they were seeing a lot of those comments. But they were ended by an illegal alien driving impaired and reckless. They need to end DACA, end birthright citizenship. No more birthright citizenship scam. End all birthright citizenship. We'll see if the Supreme Court fails America again, just like they did with the tariffs. That's what happens when you got all these DEI judges, DEI justices, feminist judges, unable to interpret rule of law at the highest levels in their tiny little prefrontal cortex brains. Tiny little prefrontal cortex brains. They don't have the ability to think at those highest levels. Get them out. These DEI hire. They gotta go. We'll restore rule of law in America one way or another. What a great time to be alive. So thankful, so grateful for each and every one of you. I salute all you freedom fighters. I salute all you patriots standing on the right side of history. Stand up, stand by. Also, talking about the teen takeovers. So, yeah, the North Carolina police officer was assaulted a lady for chimping out. Huge lawsuit, $1 million lawsuit. It appears maybe ongoing. Allegedly, North Carolina police officer seen punching woman after a massive chimp out session. Well, if she wouldn't have been chimping out, if she would have been acting like a civilized normal human being if she wasn't chimping out. Maybe he wouldn't have had to straighten her out. Act like a decent human being, a normal human being, not like a third world or sub 70 IQ retard. That's the problem with most of these illegals and foreign invaders. They're technically legally retards by America's standards. They're all sub 70 IQ retards. You really want them trying to assimilate? They can't assimilate. How are they going to assimilate with all of us normal, high functioning, with a high functioning society like the rest of us? They can't. That's why we need to get them out. You got to do your part as a American citizen, a Native American. You need to call 911. Call 911 every time you see an illegal. You see an Indian at the local gas station, party store working, call 911. You hear them speaking Mexican, hear them speaking foreign language, dirt, 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 dirt. Sounding like they're straight from Punjabi, India. Call 911. Get these tyrant cops out there to do their job. Get ICE out there. Call alien.gov. And then record it. Record it all. Publish for all to see. Expose these bad cops. Zoom in on their faces. Get their name, their face. Publish for all to see. Expose these cops selling out the American citizen. Aiding and abetting the illegal alien. Oftentimes you'll record it. I want to see you out there recording Officer Mohammed, Officer Singh, Officer Ahmed. Those are the cop watch videos you need to get now. Get out there and record all these foreign national cops, all these H-1B cops, green card cops. That's the new police officer, the new police force in America. It's not just the new military, it's the new police force. It needs to be exposed, all you cop watchers, auditors. You want to do a service as an auditor instead of filming a dispensary. How about you go record some illegal alien police officers, H-1B cops, green card cops, police officers selling out the Native American, the Christian, these Muslim cops, Jewish cops, dual citizen cops. They're selling out you and me, the Christian Native American. It's time to rise up. Protect your blood, protect your soil, protect your Christian identity. Now is the time. Maybe it's not in your city yet. It's here in Michigan. It's been here in Michigan. Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Wisconsin. Completely unrecognizable. It's not just Minnesota. Get out there, go out and touch some grass. Go out on the interstate. Go to any rest area, rest stop, packed full of Indians, packed full of Venezuelans, packed full of from China. It's here in Michigan. You better be ready. Lock and load. Stay prepared. Stay ready. That's all you can do. You can't count on Officer Muhammad, Officer Abdullah showing up to your house and helping you out. It'll be just like Henry Nowak, Officer Muhammad, Officer Singh, Officer Delgado, straight from Venezuela. They'll be putting you in the handcuffs, the Christian Native American. You'll be going in handcuffs as you bleed out in your driveways. You bleed out in the streets. after Mohammed Abdullah just got done shanking you and claiming you be a racist. It's not just in the UK, it's right here in America. It's right here in Michigan. That's why we need ICE to come into Michigan and flood the zone. ICE needs to come into Michigan and flood the zone. Start out by arresting the foreign police officers, the green card cops, H-1B cops. That'd be a good place to start. I'd really like to see that. I'd love to see that. All these treasonous police departments that have foreign language body cameras so they can continue aiding and abetting, harboring and concealing illegal aliens in Michigan. Meanwhile, they've got flock cameras set up at the end of every person's neighborhood, at the end of every road, so they can track you, the Christian Native Americans, every move. They're not able to track any of the illegal alien. They don't care about tracking them. It's all about tracking your data, harvesting your data, all the Christian Native Americans. All we can do is expose it. Try to expose it. Report on it. Get ready and wrap this show up. Just a recap, we're talking some about the Karmelo Anthony trials begun. He's on a $250,000 bail for ending a white kid at a school. Stabbed him to death, ended him. Premeditated attack, it looks like. He's a black guy. He's out on black $250,000 bail. He's out, raised $1 million nearly after stabbing a white kid, 17-year-old. Meanwhile, Dalton Ellerly, Chud the Builder's locked up in Tennessee on a $1.25 million bond for self-defense from a insane black guy. Tried taking his gun from him, tried ending him, had to use self-defense. He took a shot in the arm. He's got a $1.25 million bond because he's a white guy who's used the N-word before. So yeah, we're talking about the two-tier justice system. Free Chud, get Chud out. Lock up all the super predators like Karmelo Anthony. We got to get all these super predators off the streets like Karmelo Anthony. Get justice for Austin Metcalf. Get Joshua Fox behind bars. Free Chud. Free Dustin. Got to continue to expose the two-tier justice system in America. It's not just in the UK. The two-tier justice system in America, designed to destroy all the Christians, all you white Christian Native Americans. We got to continue to expose the two-tier justice system. These radical activists, traitor judges, traitor cops, siding with the illegal alien over the native Christian American. Continue to do your part. That's all we can do. Rise up. Take this republic back. We're going to wrap this live stream up, and that's all for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe for police accountability, civil rights education, YouTube videos, and I'll see you on the next one. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Another good show today. Another good show. I appreciate you. Thanks for all your comments. Thanks for all the super chats. Thanks for the gifts. I appreciate you helping fund this live stream. Smash that like tab on the way out. Smash that subscribe tab if you're new here. And that's all for now.